Well, don't ever forget that you guys keep this ship running without any sponsorships. I've got tons of them in my email, but you make it happen so I don't have to sell you a bunch of stuff. So we don't want to do that. That sounds pretty lame. So join the Patreon. There's a link in the description. If you join the $30 tier up, you get 1 to 2 free requests a month, depending on the time limit. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. Thank you for watching, guys. Have fun with this thing. Well, I promised a couple weeks ago that we would go back to Big Generator. Here we are. Alright, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with 2 songs for our Yes Saturday. Since we took a break off last week, I'm going to do 2. It's going to be Love Will Find a Way and Holy Lamb from Big Generator. I know there's a video for Love Will Find a Way that's like 3 minutes shorter than the actual song on the album. And the video was blocked, so I'm glad that I tested it out. So we're doing the long album version and then Holy Lamb afterwards. So we've done a few tracks from this album, and I've enjoyed half of them, basically. You know, one of them I remember I was, lukewarm on, but the rest were pretty good, so I'm excited to hear more. If y'all are subscribed to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it, and I'll link my Yes playlist up there. It's pretty deep. There's a lot of stuff in there. Alright, here we go. Love Will Find a Way by Yes. 3, 2, 1, go. Written by Trevor Rabin. Bass, bro. So it's just oh yeah, Steve isn't here for this one. The lineup changes so much. This is awesome. It's like a good mix of the 80s Yes and old Yes. Well, that was confusing. The guy added like 3 minutes of silence for no reason. Sorry. Holy Lamb, 3, 2, 1, go. That was so weird. That was a really good song, though. I bet y'all were typing comments like, there is no album version that's 3 minutes longer. Whoops. Like a light that's lost upon the stage, so the more it shines, it goes away. Surely then, see the curtain rising to show us once again all the magic of the earth and the sky. I love his voice, bro. Oh my god. See, the more we find, the more we realize that every time, see, the laws of nature keep telling us like a friend. Spirit of emotion dancing to the wind. High above, so sure inspired again. I can tell a new story now. Can we see through this mask of uncertainty surely now? How can it be so hard with all there is to know? So epic sounding. Don't be afraid of letting go. It takes a loving heart to see and show this love for our own ecology. All the light, all the light, out of love will come along one glorious way. At the start of every day, a child begins to play. And all we need to know is that the future is a friend of yours and mine. That is magical, man. It's got like that 80s soundtrack sound to it, you know? I thought that was really good. I'm kind of bummed it wasn't 7 minutes long. I would have picked something different, but I remember I read a comment. I don't know which video it was on. It was on one of the videos for this album, and somebody said that Love Will Find a Way was the most yes-y song, but I don't know, after hearing it, I mean, it definitely sounded like Yes, but then it just sounded like, you know, the 80s Yes sort of sound. But it did have that very epic cinematic sort of scope at points, and I guess that's, you know, credit to Trevor. But the lineup for this one: John Anderson on vocals, Trevor Rabin on vocals, acoustic and electric guitars, keyboards, and string arrangements, Tony Kaye, keyboards, Chris Squire on bass, and Alan White on drums. This is definitely like a key heavy, both of these songs, you know, like there was guitar and like heavy bass from Chris, but the keys definitely were a big factor in the sound here. I would say that the vocals really just kind of take you away too, like along with like the scope of it, the whole kind of epic feel, the vocals, especially how you had one from Trevor, right, and then one from John, because Trevor Rabin wrote Love Will Find a Way, and that was actually the first single from the album. It reached number 30 on the Billboard Top 100, and it actually held on to a number 1 spot for 3 weeks on the rock charts. And the B-side was Holy Lamb. Are you actually kidding me, bro? I didn't plan that. That's hilarious, dude. I just randomly picked Holy Lamb. Well, that works out. They did work together very well. They were very similar songs, even though one was John singing and the other one was Trevor. I really liked Trevor's vocals in that first one. And he was always one of the things that, not always, but the song that I didn't like that much from this album, which one was it? That was it was just because of his vocals, I think. It wasn't Shoot High, Aim Low. I like that one. It wasn't Big Generator. There's like, how many love songs are here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. Rhythm of Love, Almost Like Love, Love Will Find a Way. We love you, John. Even though the third one's written by Trevor. I think it was maybe Rhythm of Love I didn't like that much. I can't remember which one it was, though. To be honest, it's been a while since I've listened to this album, but I remember that I had promised somebody I'd come back to it for Yessaturday, and here I am. And it's Holy Lamb, Song for Harmonic Convergence. Harmonic Convergence was the world's first synchronized global peace meditation, coinciding with an exceptional alignment of the solar system planets in 1987, August 16th. The event was organized by spouses Jose Agredes and Lodin Perez Agredes via Planet Art Network, a peace movement. Interesting. Part of the Grand Trine. Well, I wish I was there. That would have been fun. Okay, well, sounds like John, you know. And I really did enjoy his vocals in that. They seemed a little extra spicy. You know what I mean? Like, it had more flavor to it. Even though John always has a great sound and feel to him, sometimes I feel like the urgency is lacking in his voice. It wasn't in that one at all. He completely had that, and he's such a great vocalist, bro. And we just went through the whole Band Geeks album with him that just came out, and he still got it, man. It's kind of weird how he sounds the same throughout all the years. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's it's kind of strange to me, but man, he's so good. He really is. He's a treasure, and we need to treasure him while he's here. And I love, like I said, Chris's bass line in that first song was great, too. The second one was more of a vocal and key showcase, but that bass line, as always, Chris is going to bring it, bro. Him and Alan are such a good duo. I see why they lasted so long. You know, rest in peace to both of them. But I see why they stuck together so long with Yes, and I know, you know, people going in and out and leaving, and that's why I always check the lineups for Yes, because I never know, and then the comments are like, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, okay, sorry. But, you know, I really enjoyed that. Obviously, that's funny that it was the B-side. Sometimes that happens on here. I'll just randomly pick 2 songs from an album, and then it's an A and a B-side for a single. That's great. If I had to pick one, I would go with the first one, I think, but I liked the vocals more in the second one, but I liked the vocals in both, if that makes sense. You know, I just like John's take a little more between these 2 songs. But that first one had a little bit of, like I said, both of them had like that epic kind of feel, but the first one especially, Trevor is so good at that. I know that a couple of the songs that he's been on that I've heard, he always adds these kind of un-yesy sort of feels to the songs, you know, and I don't know what, I forgot if he's the one with the background and cinema scores and stuff like that. If it is, then that makes sense. But the 80s is just dripping from this, and so be it. I like it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Sorry it was short. I thought it was going to be longer than that, to be honest, but I was misled by that damn video. So that it is what it is. If you guys have any recommendations for the next Yessaturday, there should be like a pinned comment at the top. You can leave it there. And my favorite thing from both would be John's vocals and Trevor's vocals. They both did a wonderful job here. And Big Generator is a hell of an album. I'm not going to lie. There's only one song I didn't really like. The rest I've heard, especially Shoot High, Aim Low, and Big Generator. Both great songs. And I'd definitely add Love Will Find a Way to that. That was really, really good. And if you know anything about the harmonic convergence, let me know about it down below, because that sounds very interesting. I've done some meditation and stuff myself, and sometimes at one point I freaked myself out because I kind of like, I don't know, I had this huge flash of blue light in like my inner eye, or like, you know, my eyes are closed and all that, and it like kind of woke me up. I was like, whoa, this shit works, bro. And I kind of haven't done it since, so maybe I should get back to it. It does help. I remember they did it in rehab, and it's definitely needed in there. But that's it out of me, guys. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. If you're only here for Yes, I'll see you next Saturday. And if you're here for the next video, it should be starting right about now. It's right there. Doop, boop, boop. Oh no. It won't let me go. Please let me go.